Welcome. So I just wanted to do an update. Today is May 17th, 2016. That makes 19 days since I've been a part of the Nerium family. I have 11 days left before my 30 days is up, where I'm hoping that I can still fast or qualify. If we check my back office, there ain't a penny up in there, but it's all good. But I did want to talk about some of the stuff I think our last recording didn't address. After I joined on April 28th, I went ahead and actually redid all of my training. Redid because I think I mentioned before that I did, before I even joined, did a whole bunch of research. But once I joined, I did the training all over again, even though I was familiar with what they were saying. I just did it again just to be disciplined. Problems I'm having 19 days in, I tend to forget all of the corporate calls, and then I forget all of them. And there was a Zoom meeting that I was supposed to log on to, where they wanted to clarify a bunch of misunderstanding pertaining to preferred customers program. There was a lot of debate about what you get free versus, so the Zoom was designed to kind of clear that up, but I forgot about it, and I forgot about the corporate meeting, the calling, and I forgot about all of them. And it's just a thing, including the Nerium University training session that they have every week. I've forgotten them all the time. But I did go into the Nerium University training, and I did do everything that was in there. I've also had two real results parties. For both parties, we had 4 people attend. That was not a part of my family, like my children were there too, but I'm not counting them. In our first real results party, we had 2 interested parties. One is a yipper, and then the other lady is a friend of mine. Since that first real results party that we had on the 7th of May, I've since heard from my friend, and she's going through a whole lot, and she decided it's not something she want to do right now. And I just offered her support. I mean, you're not going to pressure your friend, so I just offered support and told her that I'm here whenever she's ready. And I do feel like my friend, she's very excited, and I'm just, right now I just think it's a bad time for her, so I'm still counting her in, but not now. Then the second real results party, I had a whole bunch of yippers come by, mainly my daughter's friends. I tell everybody, invite somebody, invite whoever you can. And one of her friend invited another friend, and that friend is interested and is excited and want to join the business. Okay, with that said, these 2 yippers don't have their startup capital at this time. I'm going to meet with my older children and 2 that want to join the business, and these 2 yippers, and really I want to form like a core group and see if we can kind of hit it hard. For my own personal goals, to meet my own personal goals, I don't see why I can't go after signing up 20 brand partners in 30 days. Go pro is what I'm looking to do, and I'm excited about having some of the yippers particularly, and I say that because I think they come with less baggage, less doubts. The yippers are not familiar with network marketing, and if they do, it's usually through their parent, maybe something simple they know, but kind of want to rework the culture with the young people, because I really believe in this business model. So I'm just gonna dive in with the young ones, because they're just uninhibited and they don't have no fear, and they'll dive in 2 feet first without questioning. And I'd rather have them on my team than people who are doubting and questioning and yakety yak. So my plan with a core group of about 5 to 7 people, to really get everybody to have about 6 brand partners signed under them. So 2 different legs of 3. So that's my plan. That's my hope that we can have, and that's obviously going to take a lot of work. And hopefully that we can get it done. Like I'm thinking just maybe 45 to 60 days. I mean, it's going to be a few personalities working together, but I believe in the motivation factor. You have each other support each other. Meet regularly, but still everybody doing their part. I am actually putting together a whole bunch of stuff for the yippers, including I've done research, putting a PowerPoint presentation together about network marketing, kind of really educating folks about network marketing, not necessarily on Nerium, but the industry itself. With my first recording, I was just kind of saying like I wasn't doing much, but really not true. 19 days in, I've actually done some stuff. I went to 2 market parties. One I went before I joined because I wanted to see what it was like. And tonight I called a bunch of people to invite to the market party, and I worked before as a home birth midwife, so I was really honing in on that population, and especially since my upline, my sponsor, is one of my home birth clients. I helped her have her baby at home, so I called all of my home birth mamas who I've remained friends with and invited them to the market party, and one came. She's not interested in the business, but she's interested in becoming a customer. But she's thinking about everybody that might be interested in the business and the products, because she's interested in getting hers for free. So what we're talking about now is I'm gonna host another Real Results party at my house for possible brand partners under me, because she's not interested in the business, and maybe some preferred customers under her. So just by inviting somebody to a market party who is not interested in the business, but the product itself kind of had her ears stand up straight and thinking, this is pretty awesome, I like the science, I like everything behind it. Okay, and another thing I wanted to say, I have exposed this business to 35 people. 8 to the Real Results party, 1 to a market party, and the others really is me sending the videos out. But yeah, so that's what I want to talk about, what I've actually done. So again, nothing is showing up in my back office, no money's in there yet. If people just don't have the money, they just don't have the money. They have to work at getting it, and I have to be patient. But one of the things that I do feel that I want to do, especially with the young ones that are interested and don't have the money now and they have to work it up or whatever, is meet with them in the meantime and just come up with strategies of how we can make the money, how we can get your capital, how we gonna move forward once you join, and getting you to start making some money, holding these parties. Once I'm done with school, I'm gonna hit Nerium full time once I take off, using Eric Worre's analogy of the plane. You know, you want to get it to lift off first, and then you're gonna cruise. So I mean, I'm a fan of Eric Worre GoPro, which is what I want to do. I just want to do this professionally as my full-time income, but I do want to put in the time, and I keep telling myself that, and saying it over and over, because I'm trying to convince myself not to quit school, truthfully. We will talk more about the core group thing, and it's based on a lot of things that I hear Eric Worre, if I'm pronouncing his name properly, talk about in going pro. Is I just like hearing about helping each other to be motivated, having a core group get you started fast, and that's what I want. But then still the goal of building one's organization, and that can only happen when you help others. And then everybody that I bring in, I'm also looking to write it all down and have it in PowerPoint presentation, simple to read documents. Just want to really take the time to continue that kind of documentation and gathering the information, so I can then just hand it to everybody. Like, everybody can have a few PowerPoints. If they want to do like a core group too, I can share it with them and then refine it as we go. If I see little kinks in what I have in my mind, the formulation that I have in my mind. I'm not making none of this up, by the way. I have watched enough of the professionals that are clocking in a 6-figure. I hope this will help you guys as you look to do your Nerium journey. I'm staying Nerium. I found my company, period. That's bottom line. I'm not going to dilly-dally with nobody else, but I do want to just use the general networking business model also. Hopefully I can change some perceptions and kind of put some good information about the industry out there. And then hopefully those of you who are really beginning to understand network marketing through what I hope to do with these videos is that you'll come join us at Nerium, because by far it is the best company backed up by science, real results, like we say at Nerium. So thank you, and we'll keep following this little saga and story. Bye.